What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and you know, at least once a week I gotta come out with a video of YouTube channels I'm subscribed to and why I like them. This is gonna be, I'm just gonna do two today, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I have had a chance to interact on the phone with a lot of YouTube people, and you know, just by messaging or text or whatever with a few others. And what I'm finding is there's a lot of different reasons why people have their channels. You know, Phil Riddick at Arbop had a video about motivation. And that it really didn't hit me until this week when I started speaking with other channels, like personally, about why they're doing it. And really what it made me do was kind of find my lane and what I'm looking for out of this and those kind of things. And really what I've kind of come to realize is that I'm playing with house money. As far as I'm concerned, I've already got more than I would have thought out of YouTube. I've met people I never would have met. I'm putting out different kind of food than I would have put out if I was just if there was no reason for me to put out food. So I'm playing with house money. As far as I'm concerned, what I'm really trying to get out of YouTube is I just want to have fun. And if you see me acting a fool on a video and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I really want to have subscribers. I want to have people that come to my channel because I don't want to do this for myself. But if you see me acting a fool on a video, that's for me. That's why I'm doing it. So let's just leave that at that. And I appreciate everybody that subscribes. Believe me. Now, to the two channels I want to highlight. And I'm going to put the links to their channel in the description. You probably already know them, but I'm going to bring these two up for specific reasons in this video. The first one is going to be Greg at Ballistic BBQ. And the reason I want to highlight him is he's a huge channel, right? Has a bunch of stuff out there. If you want burgers, he has burgers. He has stuff out there I didn't even know about. I didn't even know about that umami stuff. But I did know to buy MSG. Everybody's half-stepping on MSG like that's a bad product. MSG is not bad. But anyway, need I digress again. He has everything on his site. Excellent site. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing pork belly, cured pork belly I'm going to make bacon out of because of a video I saw on his site. But that's not why I'm going to bring him up. Last week I put up a video about YouTube channels I like, and he sent back, you know, I mean, he was basically responding to my email, or not email, my video. And the way he responded was, you know, I mean, it took so much thought, and it was like so in depth that you just wouldn't expect that out of a channel his size. So that being said, once all this is over with, he asked me, is there anything that he can do to help me? Now, that is like something that is unheard of for somebody that has already made it, already done what they need to do, to come back and ask, you know, somebody with a channel my size if there's anything that they could do. I mean, I know I would do it because that's part of the reason I'm doing this. I would rather help you grow your channel than grow mine, to be honest with you, because it's all about fun. But he did do that, and that's one of the reasons I want to bring him up. So if you're from Mars or something and you don't know his channel, take a look at his channel and see what's up with that. The next one is going to be somebody, now this really caught me by surprise. If you want to talk about something that caught me by surprise, if you looked at a video that I did about me buying a Weber Smoky Mountain on Craigslist for $50, right? Great deal, didn't know how to use it. So a couple of people, actually, T-Roy actually had responded back to it. But I sent JB an email, or not an email, a message, because I knew he had one. So I was like, hey, didn't expect anything back, trust me. Hey, I know you have one of these, you know, are there any tips or anything that you can give on this? He sent back, like, a message, you know, and it's just like, hey, you know, there's too much to go over on, like, message. do you have a webcam? I don't know how to work this damn computer. It crashed a while back, and now I don't even know if I could start the webcam. So I just texted him back thinking, I wasn't going to get any advice. I was like, no, I don't have a webcam, whatever. JB at Louisiana Cajun Recipes sent me back his phone number. Right? His phone number. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to call him. Another big channel, right? Not going to answer or, whatever. Call him. He answers the phone. We spend let me be specific about it because this was important to me. We spent 48 minutes on the phone talking to each other about how to use the Weber Smoky Mountain, all these different tips and tricks and all this kind of stuff. So we spent 48 minutes on the phone talking about this. Now, to me, that was sort of like Michael Jordan, giving me basketball lessons or some shit like that. I did not expect that. So we spent 48 minutes on the phone. Then, after that, he sends me some additional information. So that was more than I would have expected. But let's just get on to why I like his channel. First of all, his channel is kind of he's not like mine, but he doesn't really care. He's going to tell you, here's the way I do it, and you can do what you want. I don't care. Or, he's going to do it the way he wants to do it, and he's not apologizing for it or anything like that. He has hundreds of recipes, whether it's cooking down home Louisiana food or it's he's barbecuing something. So, if you haven't checked out his channel, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do this. I went to work at 5:30 this morning because I had to get some work done. And while I was there, I decided to watch a video. So his video on this brisket was 34 minutes long. So you're like, damn, that is an investment of time. And it is. So I'm starting to watch it, and by the end of the video, I sent him a message and I said, this video was so long, but so short. And part of it, you get all the aspects that you're looking for in this cooking. You're getting the technical stuff, you're getting some humor, you're getting all that. And it just seems so short. So I'm going to put links to his YouTube channel and Ballistic BBQ. And Ballistic BBQ, again, he is he's taking it to another level as well. I mean, he's making hamburgers that are probably more complicated than some shit French chefs are putting out. I mean, him by himself made me get out of the hamburger game. Not that I was trying to make a bunch of hamburgers, but once I saw his video on hamburgers, I was like, you know what? I probably don't need to put a video out on hamburgers unless it's some kind of a joke or something, because he's serious about some hamburgers. So that's one thing I could just take out of my arsenal. No need to worry about hamburgers anymore. But anyway, those are two sites that you may already know about. If you don't, check them out. And JB actually sent me a text again, and this was, I don't remember if it was a text or if it was a message, but he said, I don't respond to all my messages. So actually it was a message on YouTube. But if it's a question, I will do everything I can to respond. So if you watch Louisiana Cajun Recipes, JB over there, hey boy, and you send him a question, he's going to respond. By the way, JB, I'm going to do that brisket this weekend. I'm not going to cut off any of the fat, which, normally I would. I am going to cut a little of that, stuff between the point and the brisket off. So, anyway, I got to do that. But, because, us young people are a little hard-headed, so I'm going to do that. So, JB, I'm knocking that out for you this weekend. Just going with the salt and pepper on that Weber Smoky Mountain. Greg Ballistic BBQ. I'm going to knock out that pork belly, bacon. I'm probably going to do that next week. I'm going to start the videoing on that probably tonight or tomorrow. setting that cure up. But both of you guys, I want you to know that the way you reached out to me meant a lot to me. Everybody else, if I'm subscribed to your channel, I am going to get around to talking about you as well, because if I'm subscribed to you, I actually do watch your shit, just so you know. So I am going to get around to that, but this was kind of something that just popped up a little bit more, or just recently, I guess. So I just had to get these two out. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you like what I'm doing, there's 3 things you can do. You can comment, you can subscribe, and you can holler at your boy.